Chapter 19. Wachtell Color's headquarters rose from the Silicon Valley landscape like a modern fortress, a massive cube of black slate and steel that reflected nothing, absorbed everything. Unlike the Valley's typical corporate campuses, with their carefully maintained lawns and welcoming entrances, this building seemed designed to intimidate. No windows broke its seamless exterior walls. No architectural flourishes softened its aggressive geometry. The only signs of life came from the loading dock where trucks arrived and departed with mechanical precision, like blood cells feeding some vast artificial heart. The lobby carried the exterior's stark aesthetic inside, though here it was rendered in expensive materials that spoke of power rather than mere function. Pete approached the circular reception desk, an imposing piece carved from a single block of rare marble, its polished surface gleaming under precisely aimed lighting. A surveillance camera tracked his movement with quiet menace, its lens reflecting the lobby's clinical brightness. "How can I help you?" The receptionist's voice matched her surroundings, polished, professional, and cold. "Tell Mr. Wachtell, Detective Pete Rota is here to see him." She pressed a button, a light glowed, and she listened to her headset before pointing. "Please pass through the metal detector." He stared at her, deliberately removing his gun from its holster. "You know cops carry guns. Firearms are not permitted in the building. You may leave it in a secured locker." She held up a key, gesturing toward a row of brushed steel lockers that seemed to emerge from the wall. "Number 7. Her unwavering stare met his hard look until he snatched the key from her hand. Wachtell's office continued the building's theme of power, expressed through minimalism. Mahogany paneling and chrome accents created a modernist cocoon, while precisely placed pieces of glass caught and redirected light from hidden sources. The executive sat in an oversized black leather chair behind a desk of dark wood, so deeply polished it looked like a black diamond. Wachtell rose, his smile as calculated as the building's architecture. "How are you, Detective?" "I've been better, considering all the mayhem out there." Pete waited for a reaction, but Wachtell's face remained as impenetrable as his building's exterior. "What can I do for you?" "Answer a few questions." "Such as?" "Why'd you buy the Walters house?" "To help Mrs. Walters." "Why'd you keep it a secret?" "She would never accept charity." "Why'd you level it?" "Because of the fire damage." "All done so quickly." "I'm an efficient man." With his questions smoothly deflected, Pete stalled, walking along the wall to study the artwork. Abstract pieces that, like everything else here, revealed nothing while suggesting hidden meanings. "I see you prefer paintings over windows." Wachtell's silence felt deliberate, another calculated void. "So what goes on in this building?" Wachtell Color. "Right, I've seen it a few times, but I forget. Is it really better?" "See for yourself." Wachtell moved behind his desk with fluid grace, his hand finding a button on a large panel. The mahogany wall separated with organic precision, as if the room itself were opening an eye. Behind it, row upon row of video monitors waited like dormant cells in some huge digital creature. "Have a seat." Pete sat while Wachtell settled into his throne-like leather chair, swiveling until only its high back was visible, a barrier between Pete and whatever expression might cross the executive's face. On the left of each pair is normal color. Half the monitors flickered to life, filling the office with the familiar glow of sitcoms, game shows, and feature films. The light played across the room's surfaces, creating shifting shadows. And now on the right you will see what Wachtell Color looks like. The remaining screens ignited. Their colors were more than just saturated and bright. They seemed to reach out, demanding attention, consuming focus. "I'm impressed." While Pete watched, mesmerized by the wall of light, Wachtell's hand moved with practiced stealth, sliding dark glasses onto his face. The opaque black lenses caught no reflection, absorbed all light, like miniature versions of the building itself. "Keep watching. Your eyes adapt and the colors will improve." Pete stared at the monitors, drawn deeper into their hypnotic display.